Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to an awesome unboxing. We have been waiting for this aircraft for quite some time and I'm sure it is going to be worth it. We're also videoing on the new video background wall, which is really exciting. Thank you to my beautiful wife for taking care of this for me. It's absolutely awesome. So, if you looked at the title, you probably know what's in this box. So we've got a Hispano Aviation Ultimatum U2 aircraft. These things are bananas. They are so strong, so well built. There's a few videos floating around on the internet with this thing pulling 18 Gs in a tight turn. Absolutely awesome. So stay tuned, guys, and we will open up this crate and check out what's inside. So we're fairly caught up on videos here at the lighter side of RC. So we've got done a bit of rearranging in the shop over the next little bit here as we do videos. You guys will see that. We've got the new video wall right there, which is great. And we've also been working on a Skymaster F-18, the Fighting Redcocks version, which is super cool and really knocking this one out of the park. Obviously no video on this one because we built so many of these darn F-18s, but this is going together awesome. So anyways, let's get back to what's in this crate. So I need to grab a screwdriver, a drill, and it looks like if I undo all the screws around the perimeter, the top will just pop off. So, all right guys, so this is not my aircraft, it's a customer's aircraft. So thank you Hispano Aviation for putting together the crate like this, because obviously when this gets shipped to the new owner, this is something we can reuse as well too. Fuselage is all in one piece. I'm assuming the wings are going to be tucked in right there, so let's undo these screws. All right, so I'm hoping this will just, oh yeah, easy peasy. Here we go. There she is. Wow. Very awesome. That is a beautiful packing job. So while I'm going through this unboxing, I'm just taking some pictures and stuff. So really, really nice. So we can definitely reuse this crate. It's got a horizontal or wing bag there, fuselage bag, that looks like the horizontal stab bag, so really, really nice. Well done. Obviously we won't be using the boxes at the front here for the Electron retracts, but we can reuse them and put spare parts or anything like that in there too, so that is great. Looks like it's in great shape, was packaged very, very well. Thank you Hispano Aviation for doing that. And very light crate as well too. This actually came to us by air. So we'll pull all of the covers out here. So those covers are from DC Covers, or D Covers, I never say that right. This looks like the fuselage one. Awesome. So basically the same kind of set as my Bull up there. Yeah, those are the wing bags here. Beautiful. And there she is. I think this is the McLaren scheme, I believe. That is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Well done. So other reason to video and take pictures is so we can see how this goes back in the crate. That's great. Okay, so I think what we're going to do first here is we will probably take out the Electron boxes. And then we'll start taking apart the horizontal stabs and the wings, and we will go from there. All right, so we're gonna pull the gear out here first. Oh yeah, that just comes out no problem. So we have Electron gear. Let's take a look at these guys and see what is inside. All right, so we've got, nice, beautiful, our set of legs. And I think our tires are going to be, our wheels are going to be on the underside. And this is going to be our retracts. Awesome. Good stuff. So that's great. So ER40s on the Ultimatum, which is great. We've got the nice controller as well too, the GS200 controller, which is good. That is lovely. Okay, so we're probably going to leave that foam in place. I think we'll be able to pull the fuselage out of there and just leave that foam in place because we'll be reusing this. So let's take off the horizontal stabs first and we'll see. Okay, let's pull these guys off and take a look at them. So one thing that I noticed when I built my Bull was just the absolute phenomenal quality of the Hispano Aviation products. Very impressed with the quality. This U2 Ultimatum is an absolutely insane plane. I've heard it said by a few guys that it's essentially indestructible in flight. So that is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. What beautiful finishing. I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up, but the metallic flake in there, wow. Outstanding. And just strong. So I'll see if I can show you inside there. So we got carbon top, carbon bottom. That is just lovely. So horns already installed, obviously, and we've got our locator pin or our fastening screw, which goes into the carbon tube that's going to come out, and that's looks like it's all pre-done, all drilled and everything, which is great. So other little thing I love about this is just little details like this, which absolutely get me. Like that is super cool. The little swoop up there. So beautiful, beautiful quality. So we'll unpackage the second one just merely to take a look at it, but it should be a matching to its partner there. And I'm just saving this packaging as best as possible because I don't know if we'll be able to put the horizontal stab, as an example, into the bag. We may be able to put it in and fit it beside the fuselage, but if not, then we'll just be putting these back into the bubble wrap and probably adding a bit more bubble wrap and whatnot. So yeah, just gorgeous. The metallic paint on there is beautiful. So just a beautiful finish straight from the factory. Absolutely awesome. All right, so next thing we want to get out is the wings. Now I'm just going to cut the top of the styrofoam here and we can put that back together if we reuse it. There we go. Oh, dang. All right, so let's open up these wings. Look at that. What a wicked scheme. All right, let's dig into these wings. Knife safety, don't cut towards yourself. All right. Ooh, dang. Love an orange airplane. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Oh, wow. So when I got my bull, it was floating around AeroPanda. They were kind of taking it to shows and things like that. And so it wasn't as glossy as this. It was fine after I polished it, but it's been around for quite a while. So look at that. Just awesome. So beautiful quality. Yeah, that's great. So obviously we've got all the surfaces are hinged. And beautiful quality stuff with Hispano Aviation. I mean, great looking plywood, carbon everywhere, carbon top, bottom. Just phenomenal. That's great. So we've got our string already installed here. This is to pull the lead for the aileron servo. Got our flap servo that gets mounted right there. The cutout's already done in the back piece here, and we're already going to have our hinges, hinge mounting points, or our hardware mounting points in place. So beautiful looking finish on this. Hopefully the camera captures it. It's really, really nice. Really nice. It's great. So the Hispano Aviation, this is vinyl, so you could peel this off, I guess, if you wanted to. And then also the stuff on the underside here, the graphics, those are all vinyl as well too, so those could come off as well. But beautiful looking. Okay, so we'll pull the other wing out. Should be basically a match to our first wing. All right, so our other wing is an exact match to the other one. Same thing. So we don't have the Hispano Aviation vinyl on this one, but we've got the same stuff on the underside. Same quality, just beautiful looking. Really, really nice. Well done, Hispano Aviation. This is awesome. Okay, so now we're going to pull the fuselage out, and I'm hoping that it just comes out of that nose section, which I think it will. Awesome. Sorry for the shot of my butt, but that's what you get. Ah, that's gorgeous. Okay, so I think we're going to put this guy, we're going to unbubble wrap it first, and then we will put it on a stand and take a look at it. All right, so let's pull out this fuselage. Maybe I should get behind it instead of always having my butt in the camera. All right. Wow. That ever awesome. Beautiful. Holy. Incredible. Very cool. That is really nice. Okay, so let's, I'm going to get this on a stand, guys, and we will pull the canopy off, and we'll take a look at like the underside, the internals, and that kind of stuff. Just gorgeous. All right, guys, so one of the things that is initially really cool about this plane is there is no fixing hardware for the canopy. So when you want to take the canopy off, slide it forward and it comes off. So it's key hold. Beautiful fasteners here as well. So we've got big mushroom head Allen keys in there. And we've got some velvet material here as well too to prevent from scratching the fuselage. Inside of the canopy's painted. This is a great example of the quality of Hispano Aviation stuff. Like, this is awesome. Just beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. All right, so first look inside the fuselage here. We haven't taken anything out, obviously. But we've got a lot of similarities between the Bull. So we've got a front tray here that is all color matched. to the aircraft. We've got the Hispano Aviation tank setup, which is pretty cool. So the nice thing about the tank setup like this is you've got the primary tank, the secondary tank. You could use the secondary tank for fuel. You can use it for smoke. You can basically do whatever you want. And the nice thing about using the secondary tank is, like I did in the Bull, you can use this top tank as a bubble trap. So you're draining from the bottom tank first, and it allows you to have kind of it's like a bubble trap. That's exactly what it is. So it looks like we've got all of our hardware here, our wing tubes, our horizontal stab tubes, and our pipe is installed back there. So take a bit of a walk around here. Pipe is there. We've got our rear former work. Just gorgeous. Wow. What a beautiful aircraft. Just incredible. Amazing how well built this is. Just strong where it needs to be, light where it can be. Just gorgeous. So awesome. So the intakes are already cut out, which is nice. So that's all done as well too. Very cool. So I'm going to pull some of this hardware stuff out, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the wings on and take a look at what she looks like all put together. All right, guys, we are going to get this aircraft put together just so we can see it all together, and really, really great. So fairly straightforward to put together. So the wing fastening bolts are actually going to be installed through the wheel wells, I'm assuming, based on the location here. They're not internally installed like on the Bull, as an example. All right, so we've also got carbon wing tube, as we've kind of already seen. Insanely light on the wing tube, which is great. So we'll pop the left wing on first. So we're not going to put this together 100%, so I'm going to leave this tape with the string on there. We may or may not put the bolts through, I'm not sure yet. So, but that's where the bolt is going to be fastened. So you've got access through the wheel well here. So the normal process when you're putting this plane together would be to install the wings, turn the plane on, drop the landing gear, and then put your bolts through the gear. One of the things that I love to see on aircraft is just how accurately everything fits. It's nice when things go together and doesn't require an excess amount of force. So we're going to put the other wings on, and then we'll put the tail on here as well. Okay, so the other wing's exactly the same. Now there's a really big blind nut installed in the fuselage, which I can see, and yeah, looks good. It's also a 4mm Allen key, so it's a good size. Okay, and our other wing's going on. Yeah, very accurate fit, very nice. That's awesome. Well done. Okay, so tail-wise, what I find with the tail sections, the bag set, same thing with my Bull. The bag set for this aircraft for the horizontal stab is right there, so it's all one piece. So when you're taking the horizontal stab off, what I found easiest was to leave one of these installed. Now they've gone ahead and marked these out as well too on the end cap. It's going to be hard to see, but anyways, they are marked out. So this is the right side. We've got a right mark. So I just leave one of these installed. There's no reason to take both of them off, pull the rod out, and put the rod back in. So we'll just put one of these in, fasten it up, and then all we have to do is take the fastener out, put the surface through, and then our other one should line up perfectly. Okay, so we'll just undo our fastener. And it's real nice having this all pre-done from the manufacturer, so it's one less thing that you need to try and figure out or try and get done accurately. So now we can basically always leave the one installed. never really needs to come out. No reason to use Loctite or anything here because you're screwing into wood and carbon. They've put a piece of wood, hardwood, inside the horizontal stab tube. Nice little recess there for the fastener. That's beautiful. Awesome. So let's get this installed on the tail section. So I've put the front rod, positioning rod in there. Okay, and now we'll slide it in. And like I've already said, very accurate, perfect fit. And our other stab here that will get put in. And because this is already pre-done, because it's accurate, there's really no guessing. You just suck the surfaces up tight and they fit perfectly. So there we go. We got beautiful fitment of the wing. Obviously we've got a bit of a space there because our little piece of tape and string. There's the back section. Well guys, there's the Ultimatum together. What a beauty. Last thing I'll show you here is just our hardware. So this is the same hardware that we got with the Bull. So this is MP Jet's hardware. Let's open this up and take a look. Okay, so I really liked this stuff for my Bull aircraft. It was really, really well made. So we've got our fasteners here. So I'm assuming that's going to be the aileron, and rudder. That's what those are going to be for. And then we've got our rods, our push rods. So we've got all of those guys again. Maybe flap, aileron, and rudder, so that's pretty straightforward. We've got our metal ball links. All right, guys, and that is the unboxing of the Hispano Aviation Ultimatum, or U2 as it's often called. This thing is awesome. Exactly the same level of quality as the Bull aircraft that we've already worked on. Top notch for sure. Congratulations, Jurgen, for this aircraft. No, this aircraft's not mine. It's being built for Jurgen. So congratulations, Jurgen. If you guys are interested in the Ultimatum, it's available from AeroPanda. That's where this one came from. Links down below to AeroPanda's website. And obviously it's made by Hispano Aviation. This one was shipped directly from the manufacturer to us and arrived in amazing shape by air freight as well. So top notch. All right guys, so we will be building this aircraft very, very soon. We've got some pretty cool equipment going in this thing. We've got a full Sky Candy lighting setup going in this aircraft. That is going to be absolutely bonkers. So really looking forward to that. This Ultimatum is going to have some unique properties, and it's going to have a 170 Sweewin engine, which is going to be ballistic. So stay tuned for the build series on this aircraft, guys. We have tons of fun stuff and amazing things coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for that as well too. Thanks Hispano Aviation for sending us this aircraft. Thank you AeroPanda for putting it all together. And next video, first video we start on this thing, we will cover all the equipment going in the aircraft. We've already got all the equipment here as well too, so that will be great. So thanks guys for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go down below there, hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see ya in the next video.